What's going on YouTube? Gary here.
Huh?
Who is this?
Eden. This is Eden.
Eden? Who is this?
Your business manager.
My business manager. She was in the last video. This is just this model that I hired. She kind of looks like this girl, so I thought
Not really.
people will believe that's her mother.
Really. Not at all.
We are going to discuss Wonder Woman 84. Alright, so before we start talking about the movie, we'll try not to spoil it if you haven't seen it. This set is based off of the new Wonder Woman 1984 movie, where you have Princess Diana in her warrior outfit here. You have one of the antagonists, Maxwell Lord, and then Cheetah. And so I brought in Karen and Eden just to see get their perspectives on the movie, because the movie hasn't had very good reviews, and we all thought it was a okay movie. Am I in agreement? Am I talking to y'all? Talking for y'all? You just thought the movie was okay? What did you think compared to the... This thing isn't focusing very well. There we go. What do you think it was in comparison to the first Wonder Woman? Do you even remember it?
I think the first one was better than the second one.
Agreed. First one was definitely better. The second one didn't make a whole lot of sense.
At times.
Like
how she could fly.
Well, you could appreciate that if you're a superhero fan. So the way she was able.
All right, hold on. Let's let Levi in. Hold on. All right, so Levi had to show up. So now we have 4 of the 6 deadly bricks all in one video.
Tell them what you think, Levi. What did you think of Wonder Woman? Because you saw it.
I know.
Right? Did you like it? You kind of wish they would do what?
Wow.
No wow factor, right?
It makes sense.
I thought so too.
We're getting the words of the people.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ma.
Mm-hmm.
I really think Daddy.
All right.
All right. So, yeah, the storyline made more sense in the first one. I mean, the way Cheetah girl. I keep calling her Cheetah girl. What's her name?
This is Cheetah.
Oh, the way Cheetah's powers were, uncovered or revealed, or I guess imparted to her.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. So from a supernatural standpoint, the storyline worked, but just overall, it didn't make any sense. I didn't get the concept of communicating with everybody through, and I won't ruin it for people, but the concept of communicating with everybody all at once. Like, how did you do that when no one was physically touching their TVs? That didn't make sense. And then how she convinced everybody at the end to change their mind, that didn't make sense either. And then I still don't get how Cheetah lost her power at the end but didn't die.
Right.
Like, what do you mean? Like she said, then I feel sorry for you. So I thought that was the end of her
and then
at that
she
moment.
put her in the wall.
Yeah, so that part didn't make sense either.
All that.
And then the worst was how they brought back her lover.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
Made no sense whatsoever.
Because in multiple movies, they always say you can never bring people back from the dead. And then...
Well, most like giving wishes, like Aladdin, Genie says
or
that.
like in Harry
I didn't
Potter.
even think about that concept. Just
They're
how...
like...
Oh, go ahead.
They're like, you can never bring people back from the dead. That's not possible. And then they just brought them back.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, so that didn't make sense. It also just didn't... it didn't make sense for her to be walking around talking to somebody who really wasn't her lover the whole time, but only she could see him that way. Like,
come on,
that made no sense.
It could make sense if they explained it.
I think it was just poorly. I think it was poorly devised.
It's probably a new writer.
He's new to the game, or she's new to the game, huh? Yeah, it was just poorly devised. But
All right, so
overall, I would give it like a C minus. Wonder Woman was always fun to watch, and her fight scenes were pretty cool. So yeah.
Okay. All right, so just a quick review on the actual set. This is a really good representation of the final scene in the movie. You have all your players there, and they look like their movie counterparts with Maxwell Lord and Cheetah and her. I guess this is spoiling that this is her final phase in the movie. Diana looks good. This hairpiece is unique. If I could get this off one-handed here. I cannot. Okay. So yeah, this helmet piece is new and exclusive to this set, which is pretty cool. I don't know where this comes from. I know in the comic, in Kingdom Come, which is a graphic novel set in the future, Wonder Woman has a armor like this. But all in all, this is a pretty cool set. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this as a display. I like this radar dish here. It turns around. Pretty cool as far as playability. Let me know in the comments what you think of the set and also what you thought of the movie, because like I said, I enjoyed it. I enjoy most comic book movies to begin with, so I'm impartial there. Well, not partial, I guess. Unimpartial. Alright, let me know what you thought. Leave a like, comment. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.